Hey there, aviation enthusiast and curious mind. Grab a cup of tea, or maybe something stronger. How about Baiju? Because we're about to soar into the fascinating world of China aircraft reconnaissance. Now, before you start imagining stealth jets slicing through the skies or drones buzzing over contested islands, let me tell you, aircraft reconnaissance is so much more than just military might. It's about understanding how China uses its fleet of high-tech planes, drones, and sensors to gather intelligence, assert dominance, and shape the geopolitical landscape. So buckle up, we're climbing to cruising altitude. At its core, reconnaissance means gathering information to better understand something or someone. When it comes to China, aircraft reconnaissance involves using specialized planes, unmanned systems, and advanced sensors to monitor everything from regional security threats to global power dynamics. China has rapidly evolved from being a follower in aerospace technology to becoming a leader in cutting-edge reconnaissance capabilities. From spy planes patrolling disputed territories to satellites scanning Earth from orbit, China's airborne eyes are watching and shaping the world. Let's break it down, shall we? Reconnaissance isn't just one thing. It spans multiple domains, each with its own unique mission and technology. Here's how China uses its aircraft to keep tabs on the world. This is the big picture stuff, the kind of intel that shapes national security decisions. Strategic reconnaissance missions often involve long-range aircraft like the Xi'an H-6, a bomber modified for surveillance roles. Equipped with radar systems, electronic warfare suites, and signal interceptors, these planes provide commanders with real-time data during conflicts. And then there's the Xiaolong Y-8GX, a dedicated reconnaissance aircraft capable of tracking naval movements and monitoring communications across vast distances. These platforms ensure China always stays one step ahead in its strategic ambitions. While strategic reconnaissance focuses on the broader battlefield, tactical reconnaissance zeroes in on specific targets. Think of jets like the J-20 Mighty Dragon, China's stealth fighter, which combines radar evading capabilities with advanced sensors to scout enemy positions. Or consider UAVs like the Winglong 2, an armed drone capable of loitering over hostile territory for hours, feeding live imagery back to analysts on the ground. These missions are all about precision, providing troops with the exact information they need to strike hard and fast. With territorial disputes in the South China Sea and East China Sea, maritime reconnaissance is a top priority for Beijing. Planes like the Y-9JB patrol vast stretches of ocean, monitoring shipping lanes, illegal fishing activities, and foreign naval exercises. Equipped with anti-submarine warfare (ASW) capabilities, these aircraft ensure China maintains control over its claimed waters, a region rich in resources and strategic importance. While not technically aircraft, satellites work hand in hand with planes to provide comprehensive coverage. China's space-based reconnaissance systems complement its aerial operations, offering persistent surveillance of key areas like Taiwan, the Korean Peninsula, and the Indo-Pacific region. Together, they form a network of eyes in the sky, ensuring no secret escapes Beijing's gaze. You might be wondering, sure, it's impressive, but why should I care? Here's the deal. China's aircraft reconnaissance doesn't just affect its own borders, it impacts everyone. Take the South China Sea, for example. Reconnaissance drones and planes have played a pivotal role in asserting Chinese sovereignty over disputed islands, guiding missile deployments, and monitoring rival fleets. Similarly, during regional tensions near Taiwan, reconnaissance flights serve as both a deterrent and a warning. On a larger scale, these missions shape international relations. By monitoring nuclear programs in rogue states, tracking illegal smuggling routes, or probing NATO defenses, China maintains stability or instability in volatile regions. And let's not forget the economic angle. Control over trade routes and energy reserves depends heavily on accurate intelligence. Understanding aircraft reconnaissance gives us insight into how China navigates the complexities of geopolitics, economics, and security in our interconnected world. Of course, peering into the unknown isn't without its hurdles. Modern adversaries employ counter-reconnaissance measures, from jamming signals to deploying stealth technologies. Plus, ethical concerns arise when surveillance infringes on sovereignty rights, whether it's buzzing foreign airspace or conducting covert ops abroad. That said, challenges breed innovation. China invests heavily in developing next-generation technologies, from hypersonic missiles to AI-powered analytics. Analysts also rely on open-source tools, social media trends, and grassroots reporting to supplement classified data. Let me share a quick story. A few years ago, I came across footage of a Chinese H-6K bomber flying dangerously close to U.S. Navy ships in the Pacific. Watching that lumbering giant glide through the skies, I couldn't help but marvel at its sheer audacity. Despite being based on a Soviet-era design, the H-6K remains a formidable presence, capable of carrying standoff weapons and conducting electronic warfare. That moment made me realize something profound. Reconnaissance isn't just about machines, it's about strategy. The engineers who design them, the pilots who risk their lives to fly them, and the analysts who piece together the data they collect. Each plays a critical role in keeping China's grip on the global stage firm, and its enemies guessing. So, next time you hear about China aircraft reconnaissance, don't just think of vintage bombers roaring over Siberia or drones hovering silently over battlefields. Think of it as a multidimensional exploration, a quest to understand how China leverages its technological prowess to safeguard its interests while navigating the complexities of a rapidly changing world. And who knows, maybe one day you'll find yourself contributing to this grand effort. After all, the more we know, the better equipped we are to appreciate the richness of our shared humanity. Until then, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, the story of China aircraft reconnaissance is still unfolding, and we're all part of it. What do you think? Ready to channel your inner pilot and start your own reconnaissance adventure?